Hey guys, Mr. T-Bones here with your practice set for lesson 30. Write the fractions so they have common denominators, then compare them, okay? So in order to do this, I want 5 to have the same as 10. So I'm going to double this. So, 3/5 times 1, or in this case 2/2, which equals 1. You can always multiply something by itself. So 6/10 is the exact same as 3/5, but unfortunately it is still too small to beat 7/10. 7/10 is the big winner. So this one's going to have to go differently. 5/12 versus 7/15. So we're just comparing to see which one's bigger or smaller, right? So 3 goes into 12 and 15 evenly. Interesting. Okay. Well, real quickly, we can see 17 is more than half, or is I don't want to do this. I know that this one's bigger, but let's go ahead and give them the common denominators. Let's see. 30 isn't going to work. I could divide. I could go smaller, but then these numbers turn into little fractions. 7 divided by 3 versus 5 divided by 4. Let's go ahead and where did they? I guess 120. Yeah, so 5/12 times 10 equals 50/120, and then 70. Oh, I guess there's probably 60. Oh, 60 would have worked. That's okay. So we'll do 5. Never mind. We'll do 25/60, and then we'll do 7 times 4 is was it 28? 28. 15 times 4 is 60. So yes. So the 7/15 is just a little bit bigger. Okay. So I times this side here by 5 to get to 60, and I times this time here by 4 to get to 60. I could have gone ahead and I could have done 120, and that would have worked too for both of these. It would have just been a little bit more math. So that's where least common multiple makes things faster. Use common denominators to arrange these. Okay, so we'll turn them all into 10. So 1/2 is 5/10. We already have 3/10. And 2/5, that's 4/10s. Okay. Add or subtract. Oh, adds in. I was like, I don't know, what do I want to add or subtract? I'm like, oh, never mind, just read it. So these all have to have same denominators. So let's go ahead and do probably 24, right? So 6 times 3 is 18/24. 4 times, so that's 20/24. And then 3 times 8 is 24, so 3 times 3 is 9. So add these together. 38, right? 2 plus 1 is 30. Add that 8. 38. That 9 brings me to 47. Okay, over 24. 24 goes into that almost twice. So instead we get 1 and 23/24. Okay. Over here, you can just subtract the numbers normally, so you get 5. That can just hang out. And then 5/6 minus 1/2. So you're going to have 5 6 minus 3 6. That's going to equal 2 6, which turns into 1/3. So I have 5 1/3. Over here, the 4 plus 5 is going to turn into a 9. It's addition, so that might get bigger too. That's going to turn into 6 8 plus 5 8. Okay, what did I tell you? So 11 8, which turns into 1 and 3 8. Add that 9 back into it to get to 10 and 3 8. Over here, 4 minus 2 is 2. Okay. 1/6 and 5/9. 18, right? 6 goes into, no, yeah, 18. 6 goes into 18 3 times. So 3/18, and then 10/18. It's subtract. Oh, so this one's actually tricky, right? So this is smaller. This one, I need to change this number. Change that to a 1. There's 18, 19, 20, 21. Right, so I had to use some of my 4 to feed this guy to be able to do this math. And that leaves me with 11/18. And so 1/11/18. Sorry, I did that one a little weird, so hopefully that made sense. Use prime factorization to help you add or subtract. Okay. Ugh. So here we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna, instead of making it bigger, we're gonna make them smaller, but we're gonna try and make them smaller to the same level. 1/12 and 36 goes into 12. 3 times, so that's 25 divided by 3. Which is a weird thing. Is that really what they want me to do? Oh, prime factorization. Okay, sorry. This is what they want me to do. Sorry. So let's go ahead and 25 turns into 5 times 5. Over here we have a 5. Okay. 60 turns into 5 times 12. Over here we have 36 is, and 12 breaks into 2 times 3. Over here 36 we have 2 times 2 times 3 times 3, or 9 times 4. Okay. So now, let's see. So I have 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. So I have a 5, a 3, wait, so 1 2, 2 2s, a 3. I'm left with a 5 and a 3. Oh, that's not right. Sorry, it's 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 5. There we go. 4 times 9 times 5. 45 times 4. 20. 120, 140. So 140 is my bottom number. And my top number let's just get multiplied across. What's going on? Least common denominator of the two fractions is the least common multiple of the two denominators. 96. Okay. Common denominators, we simply multiply 5 32s by 3. Where did they get 3? Okay, so now it's 140 is the denominator. So the first one, 25. So sorry, let me get a new switch this around so that we have the. It's been a minute since I've done this, and Mr. Thibodeau's brain is struggling a little bit. So, all right, 140, and to get from 36 to 140, or 36 goes into 140, how many times? Wait, did I do that right? Let's just do the whole thing again. Let's sorry guys, I'm just struggling to get bit with this. So I have 25 over 36 and 5 over 60. Stupid. Okay. So 36 breaks down into 2 times no, sorry, 18. 18 breaks down into 2 times 9. 9 breaks down into 3 times 3. So 36 is 2 times 2 times 3 times 3, or 2 times 9 times 4. Yeah, okay. Over here I have 5 times 12. Over here 3 times 4, 2 times 2. So 5 times 3 times 2 times 2. So I have 2 times 2 times 2, or sorry, times 3 times 3 times 5. Double check my math on that one. 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 5. 180, not 140. Okay, I did my math wrong. Okay, and then 36 goes into 180. Five times, so I do 25, so I'm timesing it by 5 over 5. 25 times 5 is 125. 60 goes into 180, what, 3 times? 3 times. So 5 times 3 is 15 over 180. Okay. So now I can add them together. So 30, 40, so 140 over 180, which really is the same as 14 over 18 or 7 over 9. Okay, sorry. Mr. Thibodeau struggled on that one. Oh, jeezies. Let's see. So 25, we already have, that's 5 times 5. Okay, perfect prime factorization for us. 45 is 5 times 9, or 5 times 3 times 3. So now we don't need 2 5s, but we can, or so we need 5 times 5 times 3 times 3. Okay, so 25 times 9, which is what? 25 times 9, 225. So 225. Okay. 25 goes into 225 4, 8, 9 times. So 3 times 9 is 27. Okay. There's a lot of steps to this, but it does work. 45 goes into it 5 times. So 2 times 5 is 10. Okay. So 27, so I get to 17 over 225. We'll just leave it there. Whew. Justify. I mean, I've done all these. You can do whichever one. I won't. You can figure that one out. Oof. That's lesson 30, guys. Have a good one.